Forced farming is really not a vibe.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Grimes. She's a spunky little girl. She has spunky makeup, makes spunky music, and is married to Elon Musk. Just thought I'd mention that. It's not really that important, but I just thought I'd mention that. But if you haven't been on TikTok, you would not know that Grimes has kind of been TikTok's most hated person of the week. And that is because of a TikTok that she made talking about AI and communism. So in this video, we are going to talk about this TikTok and talk about Grimes and maybe, learn a little bit more about her. So let's just jump in.
I have a proposition for the communists. So typically, most of the communists I know are not big fans of AI. But if you think about it, AI is actually the fastest path to communism. So if implemented correctly, AI could actually theoretically solve for abundance. Like, we could totally get to a situation where nobody has to work, everybody is provided for with a comfortable state of being, comfortable living. AI could automate all the farming, weed out systematic corruption, thereby bringing us to as close as possible to genuine equality. So basically, everything that everybody loves about communism, but without the collective farm. Because let's be real, enforced farming is really not a vibe.
To be completely honest, Grimes sounds really nerdy. Like, she sounds like she would be bullied. Traumatizingly bullied in middle school. I feel like if we were to put Grimes, wipe off all that like alternative makeup and stuff, and put her into a middle school, she would be crying at the end of the day. Let me replace the video and the audio in something that befits Grimes' image.
I have a proposition for the communists.
I always thought that Grimes is like playing out the long game. Like, she gets married to Elon, eventually Elon drops dead. Her and her little son computer error get the Musk millions, and they get to redivide the wealth. Because I always thought that most alternative people just hated like rich people, the 1%, the whole eat the rich thing. Grimes is kind of like a weird outlier. You don't really know how she lies, but where she lies. But in my opinion, I think that once you become part of Elon Musk's inner circle, he puts you in like a room with this big screen, and he strapped you down to a chair, and he says, watch the video, and the video's just Bitcoin to the moon, invest in Ethereum. And after he unstraps Grimes and takes her out of the chair, he's like, how did that make you feel? And she says,
Forced farming is really not a vibe.
And he's like, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. I really feel like in some sort of way, Grimes isn't Grimes. Maybe Elon has already found a way to replace like human life, human skin, and has already done it with his wife. Probably his child too. Is his child even born yet? Like, was it born? I don't remember if it was born. Because I just remember like the child's name going popular, it being variable 12 3 to the power of 4 dash exp. Like his whole child's name was like a JPEG file name, like just a randomly generated JPEG. On the other hand, why don't we go and watch a couple of clips about Grimes, kind of learn who she really is.
Eat fruit, but I am supposed to eat it right now. I basically hate everything besides carbs and fat. Like, I actually dislike vegetables pointedly, but they're important to eat. It's just like vile. It's like broccoli. Like, what the f***? It's like actually disgusting. I don't know how anyone eats it.
Off of that clip, I just had a thought. Can you imagine Elon Musk and Grimes sitting down and having a conversation? Elon Musk and Grimes. That does not seem right, especially for them to get along to the point of like marriage, which marriage in itself I've never understood. You love someone to the point where you want to get the government involved. Doesn't really seem right. But Elon Musk and Grimes sitting at just one table and just having conversation. Probably need to do an apology to Elon so he doesn't sue me. Dear Elon Musk, I am sorry that I called your son a computer error. I am also sorry that I said that your wife is nerdy. Your wonderful son is not a computer error, and that was a mistake on my part. I should not have said such a mean thing about your son, who is only a little child. Also, about your wife, I'm so sorry that she sounds nerdy, and I decided that it would be okay to bully her. Bullying it is not okay. Bullying hurts. So sorry, Elon Musk. Please forgive me.